guys, it's Sonia. So it's Saturday, it's 8 o'clock, and I just want to do a quick update because I did get my retie today, this morning, and I just want to show you the results. I'm gonna turn around and get the back. Well, let's do this. I hope you can see. Look at that growth. I hope it's coming through nice and whatnot. So that's the back. So my retie went really well. One thing, I did not get my ends clipped. We're gonna do that on my next appointment, whenever that's gonna be. I didn't schedule my next appointment yet, but whenever I do go, that's when we're gonna clip my ends. She said my ends really didn't look bad. They didn't look as bad as I thought, they looked. And I'm just happy that she got all my loose hairs and just really gathered everything together. I know with practice and time, I'll get better at gathering those hairs and all that good stuff. So it was a really good visit. I'm very happy with what she did. She's very neat, and yeah, and I can really see the growth now. Again, I made 2 years locked in November, so it's January. And yeah, there's been some major growth. And I will say this, there are some tweaks that I need to make with my regimen, with how I care for my hair. In my last video, I told you guys that I saw buildup. So I'm definitely cutting back on the conditioner, even though the Care conditioner I have is very lightweight. I'm just gonna maybe do a good conditioning once a month. But then I also need to find like a nice leave-in spray conditioner that's just liquid. I need to find something. And of course, I also bought from Amazon some aloe spritz. It's real 100% organic aloe. It's in a bottle, like a 16-ounce bottle that you can just basically use all over your body. You can use it on your skin. You can use it on your hair. You do have to be careful with using aloe, like pure aloe, on your hair or scalp, because it can cause itching for some people. It can irritate, people's scalp. So I would just say oil your scalp first and then kind of spritz with the aloe and see if that helps. Maybe you won't, have a reaction from that. So aloe is a natural conditioner. So I've been using that like every other day. And then oiling my scalp at least maybe twice a week or as needed. Only because of the winter. It's cold here and it's dry in the house because, of course, the heat is going a lot. But I also have a humidifier in my bedroom to try to help with that. So I think that's a good thing because it also helps, with the moisture in your hair. And I do want to get either a handheld steamer or a facial steamer so I can steam my locks. If you haven't checked out my Facebook page or my natural hair blog, I did a blog post about the importance of steaming your locks and how the steam really helps add moisture to your hair. And that natural steam, that nice warm steam, can actually open up the pores in your scalp, and it can help lift off the dirt and like open up, just get all those and open up your locks. in the follicles, and and release that dirt that's trapped in there, and lift up the dirt that's on your scalp. It helps with moisture, which we all need, and it promotes hair growth. It'll actually like stimulate your scalp and promote blood flow. So it's very important to steam your locks. If you haven't already, I wouldn't recommend steaming your locks if you're in the beginning stages of your lock journey, but definitely, excuse me, if you're at least a year or so in, or I mean, sometimes people's locks lock up sooner than others, but just kind of play it by ear. And if you're going to a loctician regularly, definitely ask him or her, what they think would be a good time for you to start steaming your locks. But it's definitely good for moisture, maintaining moisture and all that good stuff. What was another thing? It was something else I wanted to talk about, and it was on my brain. This is why I need to go back to writing down my thoughts before I do these videos. But yeah, just a few tweaks to my regimen. I do not style my hair, y'all. Y'all know this about me if you've been following me. This is about as much as you're gonna get from me. I may do a curly twist out or something, but that's only if something for a special occasion, or if the mood hits me. But for the most part, I let my hair just hang. I do not style. I do not pin it up. The most I'll do is plait it at night, and I don't even do that regularly anymore. And I just leave my hair alone, and I think that's the best thing for it. The only thing out of the ordinary that I did do was color it during the summer. And I want to color it again because I do have some more red dye, and I really want my color to be red, or like a coppery red. Right now it just looks brown, and I really want red, but not like blaring red, but just red to where you can tell I have red hair. So I think I'm gonna color it one more time, and that's pretty much it. I still believe that less is more. I think when you just let your hair be and let it do what it do, let the process take its natural course, you will see good results. And I'm not fully locked. And since I combine my locks, I mean, you can tell from the ends too that not all of my locks are completely locked. And that's fine. I mean, I'm 2 years in, and I know that, it's common for some people to still not be fully locked in their second year, third year, whatever. So, the other thing that I will stop doing, that I have stopped doing, is allowing my daughter to scratch my scalp. I've always had dandruff issues since I was young, and my mom always scratched my scalp, and it just felt so good, y'all, because it just did. And so, of course, when I had kids and I had girls, I taught them how to scratch scalp too. And I know with locks, you just can't do that. It's not a good thing to have nails on your scalp. So I'm stopping that. I'm putting it into that, and I'm just gonna take the advice of one of you lovely people on my YouTube page who told me to just use the tips of my fingers to soothe those little itchy areas. I still use my Sulfur 8 shampoo to help with the itching and the dandruff. When I spritz my hair with water, I have rosemary essential oil and peppermint essential oil in my water bottle, and a little vitamin E to also help soothe those little itchy areas. And if push comes to shove and it's really, really just driving me nuts with the scratching, and I know again the winter months have a lot to do with that because it's so dry and it just dries out your scalp. I'll I'll use a little sulfur-8 grease, and that does the trick immediately. It stops that itching and it works. But I use just a little, and I know that probably contributes to build up too because it's grease, but it works for me. That's the only thing that has consistently worked for me and my dandruff since I was little. My mom always used sulfur-8 grease and the sulfur-8 shampoo, and sometimes Selsun Blue, but I prefer sulfur-8. But anywho, and I try to keep my scalp oiled as well. I use my light oils, and I try to use oils that I know help with itching, you know, help soothe, like tea tree, rosemary, oils like that, like essential oils. I always make sure to like mix them either with water or mix them with another carrier oil and oil my scalp. So other than that, I think I'm doing good. My loctician said that my hair looks really healthy. My scalp looked healthy. She didn't notice any breakage. She didn't call it breakage. So I'm like, okay. But again, I'm gonna stop doing anything that could possibly be contributing to breakage, like having my scalp scratched and or scratching myself with my nails, because you know I got long nails. They're short now, but they're breaking off. But I know nails is the enemy to my scalp. I think that's it. Yeah, I was very happy with my retie. And she did a really good job. And she gathered all those loose hairs. I don't know if I can get close enough. I have the camera and the tripod kind of sitting a little back this time, but yeah, good job. All that new growth is taken care of. So I'm happy. I'm happy with what she did. And again, I don't know when I'm going to go back because, you know, my plan is still for me to maintain my own locks. I just needed her to kind of clean up my scalp a little better and, you know, look at my scalp and see if she saw like any breakage. And she said she just saw a lot of new growth. So that was that. And that my hair looks really healthy. And so the next time, whenever I do go back, if I do go back, it'll just be for her to clip my ends, because we decided to just do that on the next go around, which is fine. And she said my ends didn't really look that bad. And but she'll definitely take care of the scragglies. And that was that. So that's it, y'all. Excuse me. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. I see you guys. Welcome. Please go to my Facebook page. It's Sonia Locs Natural Hair and More, or Facebook group, I should say. And join the discussion there. If you have any questions or you want to share anything, please feel free to do so. I appreciate you guys. I love your comments and feedback. You know, I'm open to suggestions and constructive criticisms. You know, it doesn't hurt my feelings. As long as we keep it respectful, because we all grown, I'm good. So I love the comments. I love interacting with y'all. You know this, so feel free to comment on, on my YouTube page, Facebook. And right now, I want to say this before I go. I do have people who live in the Dallas area who are looking for locticians. They have the info for like Sister Locs locticians, but they are also looking for people who know how to start, traditional locks. Start them, maintain them. Anybody in the Dallas area, if you know of people, please comment below or comment on my Facebook page or comment both in both places if you want to. But for sure, please comment in this video if you know of any locticians in the Dallas area who are good, reputable people, because I have some close people that are looking. They want to start their lock journey and they just don't know who to go to, where to start. So I said I would help them find and, just ask for recommendations. So if you live in the Dallas area and you know of some locticians that could, get someone started with starter locks, comb coils, whatever, please let me know. Comment below. I appreciate that very, very much. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You guys take care, stay safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.